I just found the perfect spot to record, and it took literally zero effort. Literally zero. I got a donut, Colombian coffee for $3.50. It's my breakfast. I brought my pocketbook and my wallet and my weed and my headphones. I did not intend on recording, but here we go. There's a couple things on my mind, and I just wanted to like make a video about it because it seems critical. One, I start school today, and I'm nervous, but like everything else in my life, I've convinced myself to not think about it deeply and to just show up and try my best, which has been getting me by. But I know it's not gonna continue working. I can feel it failing already, starting to fail. I'm stressed out right now. Okay, I put this much sugar and 6 creamers. 8 creamers. And it's perfect for a duck roast. I've been pretty stressed with conspiracies. I'm kind of at a point in my life where I'm tired of bad news, and I don't want to believe that there's anything bigger than where I'm at. So yeah, all of the Epstein files, conspiracy, I don't know, I am blanking right now, but all of that shit is stressing me out. It makes me sad and afraid and confused. It's hard to believe. Which brings me back to religion. I kind of put my religion on hold for a while because I was like, this isn't getting me anywhere. Kind of the way that I feel about relationships right now in my life is how I felt about religion at the time. Like, I always need to take a big break, a big step back from something when it makes me confused to a point where I can't move forward. So I took a step back from religion, and it kind of feels like everything's drawing me back to being open to it again. I don't know if I'm gonna label myself as like a Christian or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna go with labels like that. I still currently believe like God is just the life force, and God did create everything, but everything is everything. Like, if it fits into the theory, I might probably just be like, okay, that makes sense, like I could believe that. But I'm not like, it is this way, these are the rules. I guess I'll start figuring out what I believe is set and true the more that I'm open to it, right? But currently I'm not religious. I do believe in God as a sense of Mother Nature, Father Time. All things are God. All things God created, something like that. You know, that's what I believe right now. Yeah, with the conspiracy theories and religion, I'm still kind of like iffy because I don't want to believe that the devil is evil just because it's my own little theory. Like, I don't want to believe that an angel could actually turn bad. So like bad beyond repair. I don't like to believe that, because I can't believe that there's an exception to the rule. If there's an exception to the rule, then I could also be the exception and not be led into heaven, you see? So I can't believe that God would never forgive the devil. But yeah, it's weird because like the Epstein conspiracies and all of the Illuminati stuff surrounding that kind of also ties into the devil. I mean, very clearly it ties into it. The entertainment industry, the music. Ooh, I'm gonna be the old person who has the fucking stiff lip. Notes, I feel grateful to be alive and to not have been abused or found myself in the position where I was eaten. I feel so relieved to see people around me that I love. My little like paranoid little brain does tell me that like everything around me is fake and people are not real, like they're clones or fucking like patrol people around me, you know, like just placed here to monitor, to survey. Because I mean, sometimes even I think I'm not real. I'm like, maybe I'm one of the bad guys, but I know I'm not. And it sucks to think that the people around me are as well. So I'd rather just believe that the people that are around me are also trying to understand the world and not be surrounded by the evil, not be tricked or hurt by the evil. Yeah. So gratitude there. Yeah. On my hair growth journey, it's been at a point for like a year where my hair is not growing past its point because I was wearing wigs and it was just breaking off my ends, but my hair filled out and it's very healthy. So I wanted to get my hair done and I couldn't. I tried to do it on my own. I can't, like, it's just a lot. It's past what I'm able to do. It's past what I'm able to do. Don't mind that adorable dog barking. So my mom did my hair. I chose the colors, I chose the style, I mixed the hair, and she just did the hard part. So it's done. It's braided on the top, it's braided on the bottom. It's all done. Look. Right? Cute. Cute. So in my hair growth journey, I did straighten my hair like last month and trim my ends, and so now it's cornrowed. I'm probably gonna have these in for a month and a half or 2 months if I can keep it up. If I could do 3, that would be great. If I could just have to get the cornrows in the front retouched and not the back, that would be great. She started doing my hair around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and we finished at like midnight. And she didn't take a lot of breaks, but yeah, I think, yeah, we did stop for like dinner. I was moving a little bit slow in the beginning, and then towards the end we needed more breaks too, like probably just moving slower but trying to push through. And we finished the braids at night, and then we dipped them in the morning. Yeah, and then I went to work yesterday. It was a hard day. I've been having a lot of hard days at work. work at a very social, high energy, fast moving job where people want you to be happy all the time and accommodating. And I have huge anxiety. Like, my anxiety is terrible, actually. It's getting to a point where I'm actually thinking, like, oh, maybe I should take anxiety meds. Like, I can handle my depression, I can handle my paranoia, but my anxiety is eating me alive. It's like 24/7. I'm just like, oh my god, everything's wrong, something's wrong. But like, it doesn't start that way. I could start off having a pretty good day, like this morning, and then like something goes wrong, like I trip or I bump into someone, and then for the next 15 minutes I'm shaking off that it wasn't a big deal, that I accidentally did something wrong, or that I couldn't handle something as well as I wished I could, or that someone got upset with me, or whatever the situation is. So if it takes me 15 minutes to calm down and I'm back to back with guests, and then another guest comes in and they're upset, now it's like double, and I'm just trying to shake off the feeling and seem happy when I genuinely feel like the world is ending. And so it makes me not the best. Like, I'm not mean or anything, I'm just like, I'm not present because I'm just shaking the feeling and trying to like keep the flow going. I'm like, okay, get your seats, okay, just go ahead. Or like, at that point I'm just doing the robot, getting my spiels out and moving very quickly. Like, I don't need to be moving that fast, but I do, just because it's the state that I am in to survive. So at that point, when I'm feeling like that, I do kind of want to like pop one of those anxiety meds that you're supposed to take right when you're feeling anxious, and like you don't have to do it every day, only when you're anxious in the moment, because those actually do help. I mean, sure, it does like stop me from feeling, but it would help me have a better day. And I really think I just want my check to be a little bit bigger, so people need to feel comfortable with me and like me so that they can give me more hours. So I'm thinking, let's take those pills. Not to say that I'm unpleasant to be around, I'm not, but I know that I'm not like a friendly face. Like, people see me and I'm pretty sure they're like, oh, it's that girl, what do you think about her? Oh, I don't really know, she seems like this. It's one of those kind of things, you know? So, and it's literally just my anxiety. Like, when I'm not anxious, I actually get along with people. Like, we actually have conversations and we're laughing and we're doing great. That's why I liked working at Lex Luthor so much, because it was such a calm environment and not too much was happening. So I was always regulated, almost always regulated. And if I wasn't, I could step away. It was a very small, shady, like, little space, and I was comfortable working there. But everywhere else, it's like, so far everywhere else has been a little bit more fast-paced. Not everywhere. Working at Riddler's Revenge, I was pretty calm. But everywhere else it's been fast-paced, and I just have severe anxiety, and it does get in the way of my life. So there you go, there you have it. So we talked about school starting. Today's the first day. I'm gonna be taking one English class. I dropped another one because I didn't want to take a class that I wasn't sure that the credits would matter. Like, there's 2 colleges at this campus, and I signed up for an English class that was given by the other college, and I was like, what if this one doesn't count towards my degree for ABC? So I just dropped it. So I'm only gonna take 5 classes, and it might sound like a lot, but this is an elective semester, so it's not too bad. I'm very excited for my film class because I read the syllabus and the whatever the fuck, like my assignments, and it seems fun. And then I'm taking a health class. I think I'm gonna enjoy that too if I actually commit to it, which I will, because I want to learn. I don't just want to get a degree. And then, okay, I'm taking film, health, English. I'm taking gentle chair yoga. Chair yoga, I've tried it in my own home without a guide. I just tried doing yoga poses with a chair. It's difficult. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. And my 5th class, Parks and Recreation, which is a half-term class. I'm not starting it until the middle of the semester. So right now I'm only doing 4 classes. 2 of them are online, and then today I'm gonna go to English and yoga. Film and Recreation are online classes, and Parks and Rec is an online class as well. Film, Recreation, and Health are online classes. All of these are oh, I got a fart right now, guys. I eat donut, I drink coffee. I'm gonna fart. Okay. Oh, sewage. I'm really enjoying getting some outside time right now. Actually, I've been really drawn to nature, and I find myself very frustrated if I don't go outside. Frustrated to a point where I'm actually like mad at people if I don't have any time outside in nature. And I can't be like uncomfortable outside. Like, I can't just be sitting in the direct ass crack of the sun getting burned. No. But this is nice. It's really fresh out here. You can see it's green. It kind of looked like it was rainy weather overnight, and it's clearing up now, but I don't think it rained here. Just like the clouds were probably full. But yeah, these nature moments have been keeping me at peace lately. I have my permit to drive, and my brother got his license, but I'm still trying to get mine, and I haven't made any progress. I don't know what it's gonna take to actually get behind the wheel. I want to get my license by the end of this year. Like, I need it. I love driving. I love just having some space to myself. Like, it's just way overdue, and it makes me sad. So that's just on the radar, getting my license. Side note, I've been really enjoying bird watching. Actually, for years, I've known that like something about knowing the species of a bird by its color or by its sound, something about knowing if it's a male or a female by its color or its sound, like that makes me actually fucking happy, which means it matters, right? So just a note, like, I might be interested in something along those lines. I'm still trying to figure out what my science major is. Also, I think that we're all doing college wrong. I think that following one path is fine, but why do you have so many people that have degrees that they don't use or that they can't use? And I really think the answer is that you really aren't supposed to just study one thing. Like, if you look back on like people from around Einstein's time, people were not studying, oh, I'm gonna be a biologist. They were like, okay, I'm studying biology, now I'm studying chemistry, now I'm studying geology. Like, you study everything within the range of what you want to know, and you just keep going. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't think that getting one degree is meant to take you as far as you're meant to go. Like, if you want to own a business, you shouldn't just get a business degree. You should also get a degree in the specific kind of business you want to run. If you want to own a restaurant, you shouldn't only get culinary. You should also, for sure, get a business degree. You should also have a communications degree. Like, and this just like broaden yourself, deepen yourself to a point where you know the ins and out of your industry, where you could do it alone, so that you know who to hire to do it for you. I don't know, that's what I think. So, oh well. Long-term goals, yeah, that's what I was talking about, the long-term goals. So there's the college and my career path. I've talked about it before, but I've never, oh, you know what, I have posted about it, but it's private now. Most of my stuff is private. About things like YouTube, like how significant is this? And that's probably why I never edit, but I always record. I love it so much, but I don't see potential in it, and so I'm not giving it the time of day. I have some really good pictures on my phone that I could post. I deleted Instagram. I'm like, oh, I want to post them to Tumblr, but I still feel like that pushback, like, don't do it. It's useless. Like, who cares? So we'll see. I started making this note on my notes app, and it looks like a newspaper. It looks like an article, and I'm in love with it. Which tells me, like, maybe if I just take it slow, I will stumble across the right thing to do. But unfortunately, it feels like I don't really have the time to let that kind of stuff become real. But it seems like literally no one else around me is too worried about the time. It seems like I'm the only one who's rushing. Everyone else is like, girl, what the fuck? It's not that serious. So I feel like I need to calm down a little bit on that. I guess really quickly to wrap this up, I've been feeling pretty angry lately, pretty like standoffish about perception. I don't really want people to be looking at me. I don't really want people to be thinking about me. I don't want to have conversations with people. And that's because I feel like I'm a little bit slow, like when I'm processing information, or honestly, when I'm just in an environment that's uncomfortable, I tend to like do this. I have my wall up. I'm very much like in a fawn freeze mode. And so I'm not really trying to process information. I'm just trying to survive enough to get out of the situation. And I can appreciate it as soon as I walk away. I have things to say as soon as I walk away. I have, like, I'm kinder as soon as I walk away. But in the moment, like, I have nothing to say. So I'm realizing that I would rather just hear and not be made to speak. Which leads me to another thing that's been a constant lately, which is love, control, and possession. It's like, is it really love if it has to be this way? And another flip side to that is like, and there's no ill intentions here at all or anything. My friend Devaney, she will explain something or be talking about something, and if someone says something, she immediately is like, no, I didn't mean, like, I didn't understand, or no, I didn't mean it like in a negative way, but we were agreeing with her. So it's like, she feels like she's not heard, or like people take her the wrong way, and so she's immediately like trying to get rid of that idea. But we didn't even feel that way, so it's like, I guess you're just living in the trauma of the past and thinking that everyone is seeing you the way that you used to be seen. And that's something that I'm also doing when I'm at work with the anxiety. Like, one feeling carries into everything I do. So if I had one person not like how much I speak, then I feel like everyone hates that I talk a lot. You know what I mean? So kind of just, like I said, quick thoughts, not something that's concrete yet. I want to live in my own place. I actually really love being with my friends, but I do not love sharing my space. I guess I am the kind of person who wants to be alone. I never, as a kid, I did not like being alone, but I grew up like realizing I kind of need to enjoy my own company, because my brothers are gonna go be boys and I don't want to do that all the time. My mom's gonna be busy, and I realize I like to be alone, and I don't like to feel like I'm overstepping in people's space. So yeah, I'm looking for my own place, hopefully like with the student housing program, because I actually can't afford my own place at all. Most places, I don't even make 2 times the rent, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but no shade or anything. It's just sometimes there's a certain amount of like togetherness that there should be with a certain amount of space, and it might be normal for me to live with my friend if we had a bigger space or like a more homely space, but these apartments are definitely like 1 box family boxes. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but I want to move out and then just like also have my car, and then just always be at other people's houses, and then just be able to go back and sleep in my own bed alone with no one in my house. Because I like living in the dark. Like, I like when the lights are off. I like when the TV is low. I like being able to sing whenever I want. Hello. I like being able to just like exist in my peace as if I'm the only person around. So yeah, and that's no shade. It's just like, I like it. But I also like being around. Like, there's so much life happening that it just like, I didn't realize that things were so real in other people's lives. And so living in someone else's life, in someone else's bubble, has helped me realize that my bubble's not the only one, and that's been really grounding and really comforting. So yeah, I definitely hope that I can come over as often as I'm here now, Loki, and just like, yeah. But I want to see my grandpa more. I want to see the world more. So we'll see how that goes. But I really want my own place. I don't want to be living with other people. I want to be in a spot where it's my rules, so I can see myself as I am, not affected by anyone else. I really want to learn who I am, not who I am in relation to you. It's like a step-by-step kind of thing. I don't fucking know. I've been out here talking for 30 minutes. Yeah, I was so stressed about school. I was like, they're not posting the classes, I need to do this shit. And I think with them not posting my stuff and it taking a while, and now it's like the day before and all of that, I realized like, okay, maybe I was stressing a lot. Maybe I was stressing out a little bit about it. a little bit too much. So now I'm at peace. And I'm just gonna, you know, take it slow. And try to not let anything slip between the cracks. Try not to be a bitch. Yeah, just like believe and have faith in the process. My grandma is really hopeful for me. I think my mom, I don't know if I would say she's hopeful, but something that she said has stuck with me for years. She said, I know Sierra is a little bit behind or a little bit slow or something like that, but I know that once she decides what she wants to do and she goes to college, she's just gonna go right through it like that. And so I really wanted to just go back to college and get right through it, but she's right. Like, I did not know what I wanted to do. And now that I know what I want to do, it seems broad, but I cannot see myself moving any faster than I am right now. Like, she's right. Like, once I make up my mind, it's kind of like an overnight kind of thing. So I'm not too worried about the things that I talked about, because like I know that right now it's stressing me out, but once it comes together, that shit's gonna happen like that. And the only reason it hasn't happened like that so far is because, one, I'm not sad about it, and two, I don't have the skills or information for it yet. And so when that comes together, it's gonna be easy. And then things always fucking work out, you know? In the end, they really do. So I don't know. Good luck. Thanks for watching this video. I'll come back to it, see what I think, see where I'm at, and one day I'll probably have some more to say. So be on the lookout, I guess. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of my videos that are clearly less significant than this one. And good luck. Bye.